ladies, Sarah from SLB Style. I am here today to show you how to cut your own hair extensions in at home, whether it be my hair extensions from SLB Style or any hair extensions that you have. It is so easy and it's not scary, don't be scared of doing it. And I'm going to I'm going to show you how to do it. First of all, once you get your hair extensions, most of them come in 18 to 20 inches. Now for some people this is probably a bit too long and it looks a bit fake. I like my hair extensions to look super natural, and with the SLB Style ones they are the most beautiful hair extensions and they are really easy to actually cut in once you know how. So the first thing that you should do is get your first 3 weft and position it just sort of like below your ear line. Then what you want to do, you want to bring your hair, all the hair forwards, and looking in the mirror, pull the hair down and then grab it together, kind of twist it and just snip off the amount you need. Now this is a really easy way of cutting the hair. If then you want to take the hair extension out, pop it into a drawer and then look down the hair and make sure the line is straight. You can do that as well. I don't tend to find that I need to do that because the first weft will have quite sort of like spindly ends on the ends, and you kind of only want to just like nip those off. So once you've got rid of those, you then move up and put your larger 3 weft in. Put that in and then just check the sides, just bring it kind of forward and then check, and if you need to you can pick up the hair and with a pair of scissors make sure they're quite sharp, just go in and just take off any of like the little ends that you see that might be sort of like sticking out and blend them in, and it is that easy. Next up you'll put your 2 side clips in, and I'll show you the top side clips exactly the same way how you cut them in. Just pop them in a drawer. Make sure you put them together, so make sure you have almost kind of like right sides together, so you don't want your clips facing this way and your clips facing that way, because if you put them together in the drawer you're going to cut both sides at an angle. So if you put the right sides together so your clips are facing out, pop them in the drawer, and then if you decide how and where you want your hair extensions, so just say before you put your hair in the drawer, you hold them up where your hair extension's going to go, hold them up, kind of see where your own hair is kind of starting to blend into it, move the hair away, make a mental note on it where the hair is going to start to be cutting, pop them in the drawer, and then basically pull them out. Once you've got them together, if you cut them together sort of slanting downwards, you'll cut both sides and both sides will be exactly the same, so you won't have to just guess what you're doing. Then moving up, when you want to put in your next row of extensions, your large 4 weft, again fold that in half, pop it in the drawer and then slice into one side of it, and then you'll automatically have your side cut perfectly symmetrical. And then again with your 2 sides on this side, repeat exactly what you did for the 2 clips just here, and you've cut your hair extensions in. It is that easy. Once they're all in, they should look something like this. So all you can see is all lovely and blended in, and you will look like you've got lovely layers through it. You won't need to cut that much off the back. If you've got particularly short hair and you're worried about it, take them to your hairdressers. Make sure your hairdresser only actually slices into them once they're in. Obviously you can put the first weft in and cut that straight, but not put the full head in and cut it like a normal haircut, because if you do, say if you've got really short hair and you want a bob, you must have the rest of the layers sliced into and chopped into very slightly, because when you come to put your hair extensions in, you'll end up with all different kind of like lines on your hair. So that is the main thing, but they're so easy to put in. Most people don't have to actually cut them in. I can actually wear my hair extensions without cutting them in, but I like to wear mine fairly curly and bouncy, so it is quite nice to give them a little tiny bit of almost like a layer, so you can kind of get some volume into them. So that is how you cut in your hair extensions, ladies, and I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video next week. Bye guys!